I'm Jim Cramer, and welcome to my world.
You need to get in the game!
Firms are going to go out of business, and he's nuts! They're nuts! They know nothing!
I always like to say there's a bull market somewhere, and I promise
Mad
to try to
money.
find just
You can't afford to miss it.
Hey, I'm Jim Cramer. Welcome to a special holiday edition of Mad Money. Now, people want to be on Santa's nice list. I just want to make you money. Because my job is not just to entertain, but to educate. So call me at 1-800-743-CNBC. Now, people always ask me, "Hey Jim, do you always celebrate the holidays?" I do. But do I ever take a break? No, never. I consider as a man who's trying to bring just a little bit of holiday cheer. In this special episode, I'm going to talk about some investments that can get you a few more stuff in your stockings. Let's get started. First up, Amazon. Not the women, but the most popular online store in the world. I use it, my kids use it, and even my parents use it. Amazon stocks has been on the rise since the beginning of this year, and I believe it's only going to get higher. The company reports that its Kindle sales have doubled and has forced its competitors like Apple to adapt. Once again, the website received by far the most traffic during Black Friday. The only difference between Amazon and its competitors, with Amazon you don't have to get out of your house to wait in line for hours. You can buy while you're sitting on the couch in your pajamas while watching more episodes of Mad Money. That puts the company ahead of retailers such as GameStop. GameStop may be moving millions of video games this holiday season, but it's not going to earn any more customers. Now, unexpected events like the tragedy in Connecticut may heavily damage GameStop's sales this holiday season, but not Amazon. Amazon is going to rebound because its pool of consumers is much bigger than it's selling millions of things, video games included. Whenever you invest in a company, keep in mind company's performances in the past. GameStop can't grow much more because Amazon will keep rising into 2013 and beyond. GameStop's stocks may be cheaper than Amazon's, but Amazon stocks looks expensive. That's right, looks. Appearance and reality are rarely the same. The layman always look at the share's price rather than the earnings. Amazon's earnings dwarf that of companies whose share only costs dollars. You know, I'd rather have one stock of Amazon than 200 shares of some dollar bin company. Whenever you're investing into a company, take into account the earnings. Ka-ching! I say GameStop is a sell, but Amazon is a buy. We'll be back after the break. We're back. Next up on my list is Netflix. Netflix shares have gone up from 76 to 95.64 in just 2 weeks. Now, let's talk to a listener to see his input on this. Hello, who is it?
It doesn't matter who we are.
Okay, fine then. I told my viewers to invest in Netflix long ago.
My mistake.
And its share prices have been on the rise until July last year, when it dropped from $295.15 to a low of $63.86 in November of that year.
And you sweetest.
The reason for this was Netflix's decision to increase the price of their monthly subscriptions and their poor response to the customers' complaints. And yet the share prices have been steadily moving back up.
Impossible.
There is still hope, my friend. Netflix's strategy is that they don't want to be the next Blockbuster. They want to be the next HBO.
It will endure.
People may complain about a couple dollar rises in prices, but new customers will replace them. Companies that innovate while maintaining their consumer base are always a worthy investment, in my book. That's why I always say be aware of what the company you invested in will do in the future. Netflix stocks went up over 6 points the day Netflix announced that they reached an exclusive deal with Disney to stream their movies on Netflix instant streaming service. You know, this isn't surprising. Families want to spend more time during the holidays, and what better brand to trust for family entertainment than Disney? So say goodbye to these things. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Netflix shares are going to continue to grow, but maybe not to be the precious levels. I say we're off to the races. I say that we're going to the house of pleasure, not the house of pain.
The House of Pain.
I say that it's a buy.
Let the games begin.
Booyah! We'll be right back. We're back. Now because of time constraints, we're going into the lightning round! Hit me!
I was calling about Starbucks. Is it a buy?
Starbucks. One of my favorite stocks. Starbucks is one of those brands that's ubiquitous around the world. Its reputation hasn't been tarnished like Apple or Nike. Hike! Flag on the play. It will keep going up in the near future. If I were a high school student doing a econ project on stocks, I would invest in Starbucks. When you're investing in a company, always look at consumer trends. Next.
Oh yeah, Jim. I was thinking about investing in Wynn.
Wynn? With the government crackdown in Macau, Wynn's second hotel/casino is going through some tough waters. While the shares in the near future may not seem too bright, always look even more forward into the future. Wynn's going to be opening up another hotel casino in 2016. I think the stock's a hold. Next!
Hi, Jimmy. What's your opinion about Pandora?
The share price is cheap right now, but as I said earlier, I'd rather take a share in Amazon than a bunch of shares in Pandora. Pandora has been doing the same thing now as it has been doing since when it first started. Other websites are offering the same services. I say when its reach is 10, sell. What? Oh, come on! I'm in the middle of something! That's all the time we have today. Now, I'm Jim Cramer, and remember, hike! Flag on the play. Now, it will keep going up in the near future. If I were a high school student... Oh my god, my fat came out. What? My fat came out, dude.